Hello everybody, I'm trying to get everything live. Don't know what's going on. That's better. Okay, now I think we're live with sound. Just a bunch of technical issues. Welcome to Sapsucker Woods. I have forgotten to note the temperature on my way in. I have seen or heard song sparrow, American robin, red-winged blackbird, what else? A starling, and I think that's just about it. Yes, that's just about it. Anyway, let me button everything up here, and we'll see if we can take a walk. It might be a quick one because we only have so much time. Anyway, welcome to Sapsucker Woods. It's, I don't know, half cloudy, half sunny. A little breezy. Let me just gather a couple things, including a tripod, so we can go take a walk. I did try to stop and see, well, I did stop, and I did try to see the yellow-crowned night heron, and I didn't find it. I don't know where exactly it was. I didn't happen to see anyone who looked like a birder looking for it or looking at it, so that's the way it is. I'll be right with you. Otherwise, the ride back was uneventful. I think I'm hearing American goldfinches. Yes. Oh, and I did hear a common yellowthroat. I knew there was another one. Okay. Anyway, that was an American robin we just looked at a moment ago. I'm still hearing American goldfinches and song sparrows. Well, not the song sparrow at the moment. Definitely. Well, actually, yeah. American song sparrows are singing. They're both singing. And I just heard American goldfinch as well. red-winged blackbird. Just check in if I can on the feeders. I saw someone fly by, but at the moment I see no one actually on the feeders. So let's keep going. Getting more and more difficult to see in there because things are so overgrown. It is actually beautiful, though. I mean, it makes for poor viewing for us, but it's. I think that's either a chipmunk or a red squirrel. I'm not sure. I'm hearing a catbird, gray catbird. Eee. I'm not sure who's making that high-pitched sound. We may have cedar waxwings here. Yeah, there's one. Well, it was there. Oh, that's an oriole right there, but I did see a waxwing. Hold on 1 second. Oh! What happened there? Hold on, I wanna adjust things here. I wanna see if that happens again. I'll bet, is that a baby? I think that's a very young Baltimore oriole, if I had to guess. Let me move a little bit. And it moved also. And I want to go to manual just in case. What was probably the mother is not within my view at the moment. Just heard a downy woodpecker. Just heard a crow, and I heard and saw some house finches. We're not seeing what I want to see here. I'm going to move just a little bit more. Is it two babies? Or is it mother and offspring? Oh, shoot. I don't know what that was. Okay, the mother, I think, just flew off. And the other youngster, I can't see it. Nice to see, though. Hello. Baltimore Orioles. Okay, that was, and then it flew away. That was that had been an American goldfinch. Now, as for the Orioles, I don't. Oh, there's one. I hear a black-capped chickadee. Go back to manual. 1 second. Shoot, I don't have a clue what I'm saying. Pardon me? I don't know if there's a nest nearby. There are young nearby, and they've left the nest, and the parents are feeding them. Oh. Just heard a red-bellied woodpecker.
There's so much activity.
There really is. Well, you know, with a feeding garden, that doesn't hurt. But can you see the oriole? The young one is right up there. They're too young, I think, at least.
Not sure where you're...
Okay, just look straight up there, and just look near the top. Near the top.
Oh, yes, I see it now.
That's a young one. And there's I don't know where the other young one is. I think I just heard a yellowthroat.
Yeah.
I'm streaming live, just so you know.
Okay.
And I've seen both a female and male adult come and feed them. You know what, you might get a better view over here. That is a young Baltimore Oriole. But you get a better view here. just waiting to see if a parent comes back. And I don't know where the other young one is. Okay, we're gonna move on, everybody. Do you see it up there? That's a Baltimore Oriole. That is a young one up there. The parents have been coming around and feeding them.
Because this one is less like bright orange.
Pardon me?
This is less bright than
The female adults are less bright also. It's the males that generally are bright orange.
It kind of looked like the wax. What is it?
See,
Harold waxing?
there's a cedar waxwing.
It kind of looked like that.
In a way, well, not really. I mean, if you look side by side, you might think, oh, they don't look alike at all. But, you know, if you put on an APB for one to arrest one, yes, you probably could use some of the same description. We've got Canada geese right here, everybody. And I forgot to mention, I did see a northern flicker here as I drove in. So we've got at least 4 geese here. 2 over here and 2 over here. Let me just go back up to the Oriole. Just heard a belted kingfisher. Oops.
So the brighter orange was another Oriole.
Right. You probably saw a male and a female adult, and there are 2 young ones here.
Yeah.
I only see one of the young ones now.
By itself up there?
By itself, yes.
Yeah, that one.
But there was another one, I don't know where it is.
Is it unusual for the parents to feed it once it's no longer nesting anymore?
Pardon me?
Is it unusual for the parents to feed it when it's no longer in the nest?
I'm not an expert on Orioles, but it doesn't surprise me. You see that with a lot of birds. The young leave the nest, and then for at least some time afterwards, the parents continue to feed them.
Yeah, I got a 2-year-old at home like that.
No comment. The geese they sound like they're right on. Yeah, they've gone into the pond here.
So elegant.
Okay, hold on. That one might be I don't know if that's an adult. I don't know. I see one over there, and then I see the one that we've been watching all along.
Bigger.
You know what? Move over here, and now take a look up.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
They are so big in New Zealand.
I'm hearing sounds like woodpeckers.
They
Oh no, I don't know. I don't know what they were.
Squeaking.
Okay, let's just take one or two more looks.
School here?
I'm sorry?
You go to school here? No. Just,
Not for a long time. I'm just here for fun.
or did you? Yeah.
Whoever was flying around up there, I can't see them now. I'm not with the sun in my eyes. I was hoping the parents would come around again one more time, but we're going to move on. This has been fun to watch. Okay, let me just reconfigure here a bit. I still don't know who's flying. Hold on, I might get a view. Oh, they're great crested flycatchers, I think. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh no, they are great crested flycatcher. There were two of them. There were two flying after each other or interacting in some way. So we're looking at a great crested flycatcher, everybody. Cutie birdie. And I'm guessing there's a second one around here somewhere. That's, if you look, see the dead branch up there?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
See the bird? That's a great crested flycatcher.
Okay. Rita. The flycatcher?
Great crested flycatcher. There were two of them, and they were the ones that were flying around making the noise.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right, where you see the bare branches. And it just took off. It's still here. You can hear it.
Flycatcher, what is it?
Great crested flycatcher. It's no better there. It's the sun.
Yeah,
Might have just flown off something.
that's pretty backlit too.
Yeah.
Here's this one.
Oops.
I think I've seen other ones around. 'Cause I think
Well,
I have
well,
my eyes on some.
oh, they're making the noise. You know what? Might be able to see them now with the green background
You can find them in those.
in the trees.
Yeah.
You see it?
Yeah,
I don't.
I think that's it. There's definitely a bird there. In like the third one up. There's like a branch that comes to the right.
Pardon me. I can't see. We're not. Let me see if I can see. No, I can't see. Downy again. Getting sleepy.
See a big little squirrel up there.
It's a red squirrel. Anyone want to see a red squirrel?
Yeah, he's right
A red squirrel up there,
Yeah, he's so small. It looks
kind
like
of
a chipmunk.
kind of snoozing.
Oh my god. So
pretty cute.
cute.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
pretty-
sunbathing.
He's
Sleeping.
sleeping. He's like sleeping. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, come on, I'm not that boring. Maybe I am. Okay, let's make our way towards the pond. Look at that. I don't know if I'm going to get too close or not. With all the droppings that are probably here, and also because of the sunshine. See, the geese are still there.
I know. Just cleaning off, I suppose.
Oh, wow. That's a pretty picture. Hold on. I see a song sparrow. While you're looking at that, I'm going to look around a bit. Oh, hold on. I'm hearing a northern cardinal. That sounded like maybe the flycatchers again, the great crested flycatcher. No, I think I may have just seen them. I'm not sure though.
Are those flycatchers?
I think so. Okay, let's look around a little bit. Okay, we've got to get to the trails, I think, or else we'll never leave here. Oh, here go the geese. Love this place. Bye, geese.
Blackbirds.
Two or more doves. Down low. Same tree.
Oh.
Built a kingfisher again.
Yeah, there's two up there.
Down and back.
Just heard a chickadee. These look like mourning doves. That rattle was an oriole. Oh, I forgot my bug spray. Uh-oh. Well, we'll try without it. Okay, let's get going here. Just a quick look at these turtles out here. Okay, let me just give another quick look around with binoculars. 1 second. Okay, we're gonna get going. Good luck.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you.
For your help.
Oh, my pleasure. Absolute pleasure. I'll remind you, if it comes through properly, one of the photos that is a symbol for the tour is a dark-eyed junco. It's on a dead log or tree, and it's looking back my way as I took the photo. And before the tour was ever a thing, I took that still and I named it Shared Appreciation. And because that day I was out and about just taking photos, and I saw that, and it was a beautiful day. Hey, you still there? Did you fly away? Someone was taking a bath there. Anyway, it was a beautiful day, and it really seemed like that dark-eyed junco that day was enjoying the sunny, beautiful weather. It was late in the day. It was enjoying it as much as I was. And it seemed to look back at me almost like it was watchful of me. I know, I doubt it was checking to see if I agreed with it that it was beautiful, but it just seemed. This is a song sparrow, by the way. Did I hear a peewee? I'm not sure. But it seemed to me that day that it was like it was enjoying the weather, and so was I, and it was like we shared it. And that's why I named it Shared Appreciation. And when the tour came about, or sometime afterwards, I thought that it was an appropriate photo, given the fact that that's what the tour is all about, sharing the birds. And it's, the tour has been about that from the very beginning. Hearing that cardinal still. It's not very close. That's okay. We may not have much time to walk here. I don't want to get too late. Wouldn't mind spending some time on the campus. I believe I just heard a swamp sparrow. It's beautiful in here. I love the canopy over the water. Reminds me of one of those first few pages. You know, we have to go back. Hold on. Excuse me. I don't remember his name. But if you've ever read the book, oh, somebody's here. If you've ever read the book, let's see you, please. Ducks, mallards, I think. Look like mallards to me. If you've ever read the book Where the Wild Things Are, and when the boy is sent to his room, and soon after, within a page or two, the room starts to transform from an interior space into an outdoor space, and the greenery starts showing through and the trees and everything before it becomes fully outdoors. I've always liked that since I was a child, actually, and that's what this area looks like to me. It's got a canopy somehow, though, without direct sunshine. And the water here, it feels like it's in a room almost. Very pretty. Okay, enough of my blathering. Let's walk. Phew, I thought he'd never shut up. So far, though, here within the woods, things are quiet. Now, it does, and even before I reached Ithaca, it has seemed to me, just by wet roads and things like that, that it did rain since I first passed through. And the ground feels soft and damp right now. And, so maybe things have been wetted down kind of a little bit, and who knows what we're going to see bird-wise here within. I mean, even looking out here, I don't know if you can tell, but the leaves look all wet and soggy, off the trail. So anyway, I forgot to bring the bug spray along, the insect repellent, so I may, if I encounter mosquitoes, I may just have to move right along. What is that? Hold on. Oh, never mind. Someone put something up there. Maybe it was lost and they put it up there in a tree to be found. Either that, or we have someone watching us. I think I might be hearing a peewee. Boy, this area really needs mulch on the trail. A lot of roots are poking through. I think I hear American goldfinches. Is that a... Might be hearing a scarlet tanager. Definitely hearing an eastern wood pewee. And I think we're hearing probably a red-eyed vireo. Now this area seems to have new mulch. Not very fine. It's actually rather chunky, which actually makes for more difficult walking. And if I were bringing a cart along, it would be bumpier. That's for sure. I'm glad I'm not doing that. I think I just heard a northern flicker. Let's walk this way just a little bit. I know we don't have time, but a lot of water in places, so I don't know how much rain Ithaca has received over the last few days, but I'll bet it's been fairly significant. Just heard a great crested flycatcher. Weep. Weep. That's the flycatcher sound. Do you hear that singing there? That, I believe, was a scarlet tanager. It sounds almost like sounds similar to a robin, but it has a, almost like it's a little bit hoarse. And not quite the longer song. I have a feeling we're not going to see it. It sounds like it's up high in the trees. Okay, I don't know if we're going to see it, but... Pewee continues to call. Eastern wood pewee. Well, I don't believe we're gonna see it. Let's keep going. One thing about scarlet tanagers, often they are, at higher levels in the trees. So to see one, can be difficult at times. Do love seeing them. I haven't tried it out yet, but apparently the Merlin app produced by the Cornell Lab of Ornithology can now identify many bird songs. Again, I haven't tried that. It might prove useful. And one thing I feel, reasonably confident about is, that right now there's probably a fairly, somewhat limited library of songs that it can associate with whatever you're hearing. But if I had had to guess, the lab will continue to develop that and add more and better identification over the years. But we'll see. I mean, if there's no interest, maybe they won't, but... Like I said, I forgot to note the temperature, but I believe it's low 70s here. Feels cool and damp here in the woods. Definitely damp. Cool? Well, it's a little cool. Not cold at all, but certainly not it doesn't feel like a hot summer day is what I'm saying. Not hearing any wood thrushes or veeries. Probably, I guess we'll probably do what we did last week in terms of, keep things going, I guess, probably. See a robin up ahead. As we make our way to the campus, we'll do it together. Hold on 1 second. Okay. I don't hear anything in the immediate vicinity, that's for sure. Oh. The bench is gone. I wonder why. Maybe simply because no one was sitting there? I don't know. I've probably seen maybe once or twice the whole time I've been coming to Sapsucker Woods. Someone sat there. I wouldn't sit there. Nothing against the bench. It's the mosquitoes. Maybe if it was really hot and dry and had been really hot and dry, or maybe in the non-mosquito seasons, in the fall I might. Or before the mosquitoes come around in the spring, I guess I might. Actually, now that I think about it, might be nice to sit there on like a sunny November day after the leaves have fallen. I can see that being very nice, actually. So I believe we're hearing a red-eyed vireo right now. Sounds like it's high up in the trees. I believe I've told you, because of bird watching and because of some of the things I've seen here at Sapsucker, November's really become, in some ways, a favorite month of mine. I used to not like it because, you're heading into winter, etc. And now I've, in many ways, come to enjoy it. we've seen all kinds of weather here in November. I mean, we've seen, obviously, I'm hearing a peewee again. We've snowy weather, very snowy, and some very cold weather. We've seen very beautiful, mild days. Usually the pond is clear by then in terms of lily pads, and there have been times we've come up here on Thanksgiving Day and it's just been a mild day, and there are a fair number of people here, and it's you can't blame them. I mean, it's just beautiful. And then I have great memories of seeing snow all around, but the pond was not frozen, and seeing Canada geese fly in to that smooth water surrounded by white snow. That's been beautiful too. Did I just hear a crow? A lot of expense to keep the mulch on the trails, and it's certainly better than like sidewalks would be, asphalt or something like that. But it's this mulch doesn't last very, very long, and like I said, it takes a lot of time and money and energy to maintain these trails. That sounded like a swamp sparrow. And someone just, I don't know who it was that flew by. Let me just take a look with binoculars. There's your belted kingfisher. I believe I see a common grackle. But I don't see much else. Let's, I think we're going to get going. Oh, hold on a second here. That's better. Not much else going on.
Trying to get back to the visitor center because I got disoriented. Which way should I go?
I guess this is as good as the other way. I would head this way and then, let me think for a second, just keep going straight, and eventually you'll see like a major need to make a decision, either go right or go left. Go left.
Okay, I know where that is actually.
Good luck to you. Your basic, well, just go ahead.
I think I have it.
Good luck. I should have said, not caution. Over there on the right, there be dragons. I wish I could show you this better. Mosquito. You know what? Hold on one second. I love this look here. A lot of tall, trees, not much in terms of branches at the lower levels. This area, I've always liked it. It's, again, in a way similar to what I described earlier with where the wild things are. Always liked it ever since I started coming here. Some people might tire of sapsucker woods, and you know, it's easy to just think, oh, I've been there and I've seen it all before. But you know, I still get pleasant surprises coming here. Things that I haven't seen before, or not the like completely unexpected. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying, like, you know, just things that maybe I've never recorded well before, or recorded at all. You know, last week we kept hearing and seeing house wrens. Today they're quiet. Today they're quiet. I think that's, you know, actually that's an important point. That goes with what I was just saying. You know, come here, and if you knew every time exactly what you're going to see, okay, then maybe there's no point. But we do, things are different here every time we come here. Conditions change, the season changes. You see the great blue heron?
Oh, he's hard to miss, isn't he?
Yeah.
Sure, you can never tell the difference.
Pardon me?
I can't tell a male from a female.
Oh, neither can I. I don't know if there is a way.
Okay.
There might be, but I don't know it.
Yeah. Well, you're not a great blue heron. It's not all that important for you.
No, probably not. Just heard a house wren.
I've only been at this a little while, so the sounds are still new to me. I guess after a while you really pick them up.
You know, believe me, many of the sounds are new to me too, but I recognize a few.
It comes with practice, right?
Absolutely. There's a program that can help. It's older now, but it's still true. It's called birding by ear, and you get the, I don't know if it's a North America version or maybe it's Northeast version, and that can be very helpful.
I've heard of people who will, like on their commute, will listen to different birds and things like that, but get used to it, especially the warblers every year when you see them.
The warblers I don't know, and quite honestly I need to do a better job of listening to birding by ear. But
yeah.
And there are even like quizzes you're supposed to take. I've never done that, but I found that it is helpful because it does teach you about various things to listen for, to look for. I think that was a hairy wood. Oh, it was just saw a cardinal, northern cardinal.
Yeah.
But I think we heard a hairy woodpecker. And that's a swamp sparrow.
Okay. The behavior of the great blue heron is just fascinating.
They really are.
Can't see them enough times, so really just... We're going to head up to Mount Azuma tomorrow. I guess they've been seeing a lot of cranes up there.
Sandhill cranes?
Yeah, I'd like to get out.
I was up there today. I didn't see any, but
Okay.
that doesn't mean you won't see any.
No. Was it good? Was it nice?
You know, Yes and no. I mean, you know, it matters what you're there to look for.
Yeah.
And do you see the dead tree, by the way?
Mm-hmm.
That tallish one over there? Yeah. At the top of it, there's a belted kingfisher. Do you see the kingfisher?
I don't know which tree.
Okay. Looking straight out, the tallest, thick, reasonably thick, just completely dead
yes,
tree.
Yes.
At the top, there's a belted kingfisher.
Oh yeah, there he is.
And there's another kingfisher in, well, let me show everybody. There was a kingfisher here. It flew off. And there's another one, which we may have already seen. There's one over here. It's harder to see.
Okay, the first one is now on one of the shorter tall trees. I just followed it around.
Oh, I see it. A second. So we have another one. Hold on, I can't find it. Oh, no wonder.
The first one is down on a short tree, a shorter of the tree, right next to it, just to the left of two vertical trees.
I see it. I'm on it right now.
Great.
We're hearing a catbird right now.
They're everywhere.
The other, if you look over here in these other mix of dead and live trees, over to the right more in one of the two.
Yep.
Do you see it?
Yep.
Okay. I forgot to mention the blue jay that I'm hearing. Oh, just heard a. Did you hear that tapping? Did you hear how it wasn't very even? It was.
Yeah.
That was most likely a yellow-bellied sapsucker.
Right. I've heard you hear those at home. It's like a double tap, but it's not very regular like that.
There's a woodpecker up here in this tree. Looks like a northern flicker. Do you see it?
No, which tree?
This dead tree here.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Towards the top, there's a curling branch.
Yep. Oh yeah, look at that.
time for us to go. Good luck.
Thanks. Beautiful day.
It really is. Really is. Started out a little cloudy and everything, but you know what? Don't care. Okay, so we're hearing now a house wren again here in this area. Again, no surprise given how much activity we've seen from them here in recent weeks. Sounds like it's in the woods in a little ways, so let's just keep going. We've got only so much time. It's getting late. Oh, it's getting late. I did see a beaver out there too, but I didn't focus on it. Cardinal. I think I might be hearing robins. Maybe. Definitely a catbird. I am definitely hearing a robin now. Kind of wanted to come here last night and just didn't happen. Kind of wanted to go looking for the black-crowned night heron yesterday. I'm sorry, yellow-crowned night heron at Tauganic. That didn't happen. Ended up just going right to the campus. But I will admit I enjoyed the visit to the campus, as I told you earlier. That trail is still closed. Actually, it's been closed for a while if you think about it. Several weeks. Okay, let's see if we see anything special from here. Let me just look around with binoculars. Right off the bat, I don't see anything out of the ordinary. I think I see where the geese are, or at least some geese. I don't know if they're the same geese. Oops, hold on. Hold on a second. What is going on with this thing anyway? There we go. Been fighting me the whole time. There's a robin. Okay, I think there's not that much going on here, so I think we're gonna move on very shortly, unless something pops into view. Oops, sorry. Okay, let's get underway, I think. Heard a grackle. Another house wren. Something is, or at least I thought I saw something nearby. Can't see it now. Okay, never mind. I know I saw something fly near this tall tree. I didn't see where it landed, and now I don't see anything at all. Okay, let's keep going. Another house wren up ahead. And just heard a common yellowthroat. Ah. Looks like an eastern phoebe. Hey, Phoebe. I think we just heard the pounding of a yellow-bellied sapsucker. And we're looking at an eastern phoebe. No surprise, we see them here actually fairly regularly. And while you're looking at the phoebe, I'll look around. I don't see... Oh, the phoebe left. Okay, sorry. I don't see anything else going on here, to be honest with you. So we're gonna move right along. I think we're probably gonna head right to the car. I wouldn't mind going back to the water, but it's just an issue of having enough time. And I'm also afraid if we do go back to the water, we'll stay there a long time. Now we've seen Canada geese already. I don't know if we're going to see Canada geese up ahead here as we have in prior weeks. We might, but I have a feeling we won't. Someone just flew by. I don't know who it was. Okay, I don't see any geese, and I don't know who flew around here. Just heard a downy woodpecker. You know, I spoke earlier with that gentleman about that audio disc, birding by ear, and I really should listen to it more and work on it more. I could certainly stand to learn more calls and sounds. And I'm not saying it's a complete, comprehensive guide to every single bird in the area. I just saw a grackle. But it was helpful, and there's certain things that to this day I use as lessons, or as guides to what I'm hearing, and it's proven helpful. So if you're, and the recording's older. I mean, it's not like something that was done recently. And are there better productions created since? Maybe. I don't know. Back when it was produced, whenever it was produced, it may have been, I don't know if it was before the internet, but it was certainly on a relative basis early on. And just saw a blue jay. And maybe there are online tutorials or sources for sound learning that might be better. I don't know. This was I think I don't know how many CDs there were. I think it was multiple CDs, and I used it, liked it. Could get more out of it if I did it again. I think I just heard warbling vireo. Yes, warbling vireo. Now, let me just say, on that disc, birding by ear, it describes the warbling vireo as being drab. I thought that was unfair. Even if it is true, I mean, it's not a very colorful bird. I just thought it was unfair. We need a minute or two, as usual. So let's see if we can get things in the car without tangling the whole world up. And sorta. And we'll make our way to the campus, but I'll need a few minutes here and there before we can get going. That was a nice walk. I did enjoy it, and I'd have to say, maybe the most enjoyable thing was watching the Orioles. Wish I could have, watched that more, but there's only so much time. I think they kind of left the area also, or at least maybe didn't leave the area, but left our view. So it wasn't so easy to see them any longer anyway. Okay, I guess I don't have to get the other camera ready because I'll get that out when we get to the campus. I think the breezes have calmed down a bit. Not that it was really bad, and also it's more sunny than it was when we first arrived. That sun, well, we'll see if it proves a problem on the campus. It might. Sometimes it's great, sometimes it's not. Matters which way we're pointing. It gave us problems here when looking for instance, for the great crested flycatchers. Nice, Samson. Put your sunglasses on, you might need them. Degrees apparently, and a cloud has just covered the sun. I think that will be temporary. on my way back from Montezuma, on my way to Montezuma. I don't know what it is today with people driving, but it seems like I kept getting caught behind people that were anywhere from, 8 to 15 miles per hour below the speed limit. Just, I don't know, no hurry whatsoever, no care about the line of cars behind them. And I don't mean it happened just like once or twice. It happened like 4 or 5 times. I'd get stuck behind, a whole line of cars because the one at the front was driving so slowly. It's clear. Go. Boy, I was in a moment. After I was about to suggest that anyone who wants to go ahead, just walk ahead. We'll catch up with you later. As I've been busy, I have not been following, any activities on the campus today, so I have no idea where anyone might be. So, no guarantees, of course, but we'll go and we'll do our best to find hawks. Temperature's reading 69 right now. think I'd want to drive this on, with slippery roads in the winter. But this isn't bad. I actually don't mind it. And if anything, it's just a nice change of route, And actually, like I've said in recent weeks, this gets us, I think, maybe a little bit more quickly. There's less, fewer traffic issues, I think, overall, getting here than there would be the other lane close ahead. Hopefully it's just that thing we can easily bypass. Doesn't say road closed, so it's lane closed, so. Just take a moment. I want to stop here, even though we're blocking traffic. I just want to take a look at that Bradfield from here. At least from here, I don't see anybody. So once we park, I need some time to switch some things around, just so as you know. Your patience will be appreciated, but not necessarily rewarded. No promises. I see a hawk. Hold on. Right here is okay. Oh, somebody's up here. Looks like Big Red from here. Hi, baby. So she's on one of the lighting towers overlooking the track, and I think it's the same guy I talked to last night. Hello. May not be, I'm not sure. Okay, I need a few minutes, everybody, so let's see what we can see, but I need some time to reconfigure some things. Be with you. Oh yeah. Okay. That's why I don't like doing this. It's a little bit complicated. A little complicated. I don't know if that was the same guy. No, you know what? I don't think it was. Okay. Bear with me. We'll try to take a look at things as soon as we can. I think I'm hearing cedar waxwings. I've seen and heard a robin. Okay, got to do a few things now. Here's the tricky part. Actually, not too tricky. What a mess. Sorry everybody, I'm sorry about the delay here. Oh, I know what I could do, sorry. Should have done something else. 1 second. Should have done this differently. Should have done this differently. Okay, hold on for a second. I have to change the battery in this camera right now. Switch cameras. If the backpack will allow me to do that. Everything has to get tangled, you have to understand. If it doesn't get tangled, then it just isn't a tour, you know? Okay. Something's not working. Hold on a second here. Something's not working. Not sure why. Come on. There we go. Okay. Okay, we're almost there. Sorry about the delay. It couldn't be helped. Okay, welcome to the Cornell campus. We be here. Just tighten things up. And let's look back at where I last saw Big Red. I don't know if she's still there or if we can. She may still be there, but we can't. I don't know if we can see her from here. I'm not sure which one she was on. Oh, there she is. There she is. Now, where is everybody else? I have no idea. Okay, let's start searching around. See if we can find people. Yes, birds are people. Hold on, I gotta make an adjustment here. Okay, let's walk. Oh, that robin who was singing, I was gonna focus on it. Before we walk further, let's just look around here just a bit, see if anybody's around here. So where are we? We are near the chicken coop buildings. From here, I don't see anybody on Rice Hall. And it's quiet here. I don't hear any alert calls or anything. So I'm not really thinking, this is Little Rice Hall, I'm not really thinking there's anybody around, hawk-wise. Let's head back towards Tower Road. Hold on, I want to look at something up on, I think it's nothing, up on Bradfield. And it is nothing. Just checking out the Bradfield perches on this side. I don't see anybody. Wasn't necessarily expecting to see any. Oh, I see a hawk. I see a youngster. Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hello. Looks like K1 to me. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I think so. I want to level things out a little bit. Oh, you know what? Shoot. I'm not on level ground, so this should do. So while you're looking at K1, I'm going to look around just a bit from here. I can't see everywhere from here. There are, a lot of things blocking my view. It is sunny and peaceful here on the campus. Comfortable temperature. I don't know if I could ask for all that much more, to be honest with you. Look at that face. Look at that face. Really, look at that face. Yes. A little bit of breeze. So again, if you're just joining us, we're looking at K1 on Rice Hall. I'm looking at a red-tailed hawk.
Very good.
We'll look around soon enough, but it's just nice to see K1 this way. Like I said, I mean, the sunshine can hurt us and it can also be helpful. Right now it's very helpful. I don't know if, well, I can't see what it can see, not from down here. I don't know if something is in the air that it caught its attention. But whatever it was, it seems like it's not that interesting anymore. What a cutie. What a beautiful bird. Looking around, I do see Big Red where she was. And so far no signs of anybody else. Now for all I know we have another chick on rice. I don't know. I should say fledgling. We'll cross the road and look back at rice in a moment. But for all I know, we have another chick on rice, and we have another chick on rice. Hi. They're starting to look more alike. At least in my eyes they are. Now this one unfortunately is not in the beautiful sunshine that the other one's in. So we've seen 3. We just need to see Arthur, hopefully. The breeze is picking up now. Wind, almost. Let's say wind. Okay, just wondering if we should move. This is such a nice view of this one. Look at that face. So I think, as much as I hate to leave this this angle on this one, which I guess is K1, is it? I want to go look at the other one, and you know, as best we can. It's not in sunshine. You know, I'm not so... Is this K1 or K3? I think this is K3. I don't know. I think this one may be K3. I don't know. Let's go look at the other one. This one somehow seems a little smaller than the other one, and even though it's closer to me. Let's go look and see what we can determine with the other one. We're going to do a little walking. Oh, hold on. All right. I'm sorry. I don't know who's they're both cute. How's that? I somehow think this one is K3. And we're going to go and see if we can see the other one's face. Just that might help. And this one might take off, and I might regret moving, but that's what we're going to do. I could ask Big Red, but, you know, she doesn't talk to me. Uh-oh. This one's going to take off, I think. Yeah, this one is almost... This is definitely one of the Ks. That's all I'm going to tell you. I don't know if I have a good view from here. This one has changed. Oh, okay. I didn't even get to record. And are they together? No. Oh, no. Oh. Hold on. Come on. Okay, here's the one that just moved. Yeah, this is K3. This is K1. I'm almost positive now. Look at that. Look at how beautiful. Okay, let me just move just a little bit more. Oh. I have to adjust my tripod 1 second. Sorry. We've got a car coming. Hopefully it can get by without a hassle. Somebody must have their attention, but they have mine. Maybe it's the noisy children. So we're looking at the Ks. They're on Rice Hall. It's my belief that it's K1 on the left and K3 on the right. We've seen Big Red also tonight. We have not seen Arthur yet. Hope we do. But I'm pretty happy right now. I think it was that what caught their attention, I believe, was a couple morning doves flying by, I believe. And looking back, Big Red is still where she was on that lighting tower. Gucci Goo. Let's take a quick break from them. Okay, back to them. Back to the hawks. Just, I think we should maybe conduct a survey. Well, I don't know if Rice Hall is our very favorite building on campus. Bradfield is helpful too. But I wonder, maybe at this moment, Rice Hall is the favorite building on campus. I do see a turkey vulture in the distance being chased by something, and Big Red is still where she was. I can't see the turkey vulture any longer. We'll stay with the hawks. Quite honestly, in a way, I wouldn't mind giving you a wider view, but I just can't, not in focus. I kind of can. Let's try it now. 1 second. Do you see them? Do you see them?
What are you looking at?
I'll show you. If you want to see, I'll let you look. They're two young red-tailed hawks.
That's amazing.
And their mother is on one of the lighting towers there. She's more difficult to see. She is on, if you look at this line of towers, she's on the second one from us, at the very top.
Okay.
You might not be able to see.
Yeah. It's hard. It's really hard to tell.
I mean, I'll give you a look.
Do typically?
Well, they have their nest is in another lighting tower, and they just left the nest just, I believe, last week. Here's their mother. She's right there.
Oh wow. That's incredible. Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
Have a good day.
You too. Starting to lose some of that sunshine. Hearing house finches now. Yep, yep, yep. Those are the house finches. I think I'm hearing house sparrows. They're closer to Furno Hall. Oh, we're really losing that sunshine. But this has been nice. This has been a nice look at them both. Now there may, you know, they're not. I doubt they're going to stay there all night. There's probably going to be some activity before everything, everyone settles in. I'm wondering if maybe by any chance, for instance, maybe Arthur has come into the area. I really don't know. I can't see many other lighting towers. Let's take a little bit of a walk. We've seen these two very nicely, I have to say, but we're gonna leave them for a bit and just cross the road and take a look at some of the towers that are there, or at least I just want to have a look and see if maybe Arthur's around. I doubt it, but you never know. So look, we can look where Big Red is. She is here. Big Red's here. Is there anyone else nearby? No, I don't think so. we'll walk, I think, we'll stay on this side of the road, and we'll walk and get a different angle of the two youngsters. Might not be as nice as the one we had. Actually, in a way, it might be better, depending on how they're oriented. Uh-oh. I see. Is there only one there? Or there are two there? Okay, there are two. I just can't see them both very well. This is not good at all. Let's brighten it up. Actually, it's not too bad. Okay, so K3 just left and headed, I don't know where, you know, maybe on the other side of the Rice parking lot. Let's look at K1 for a moment. Uh-oh. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that an adult? Yes, we have an adult here. Big Red is here, and now K1 is that K1? I hear another youngster coming back. I think K3 is coming back. K3 is coming back and is back on Rice. I can't see. I cannot see. There goes Big Red. She is flying. Well, here's K1. K3 is. Oh, I see K3. Hold on. I've lost track of Big Red. I'm not sure. Oh, okay, we've got a thin line of sight here. Okay, just flew up here. So we have both Ks still on Rice Hall.
Hey.
I don't know where Big Red went. And now that makes it difficult to see K1. Here's K3. I believe K1 is still on Rice Hall. I just don't know where. And let's look. Okay, I see Big Red. She is on back to that same lighting tower. Maybe in a different spot on the lighting tower. Let's lighten it up and look at her a little better. Still haven't seen Arthur. I don't know, can't see where K1 is. Looking back at Rice, I don't know. both young are clearly interested in food right now. Oh, okay. We've got K1 coming back up into view. Where are you? There's K1. K1 here on Rice Hall. K3 is still on Rice Hall as well. Okay, well, K3 tipped me off that K1 moved, and K1 certainly did. I don't know where... Oh, do I see K1? Yes, right there. Go up there, would you? Thank you. Street lights are coming on, or they're on, actually. And looking around, I still see Big Red where she was, and I don't see anybody else at the moment. Just trying to walk around. I did see some large bird in flight, but I don't know what it was. I don't think it was a hawk. Looking for it edgewise, it's flying away from us. And I don't see it at all right now. Even with binoculars, I don't see it. So, okay, back up to Big Red just very quickly. And back up to the K's. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of activity if Arthur shows up with prey. So far, not really a lot of activity, but I've enjoyed being here. Okay, I'm going to keep looking around. I see somebody. I see Arthur. Hi, Arthur. Good to see you. Now, I don't know if they can see him where he is. They may have things blocking their view. He is on Riley Robb Hall. So we've seen everybody tonight. Oh, we just one of the Ks just took off. I think K3. K1 is still here. K3 went, I think, to the other side of the Rice Hall parking lot, and now K1 just left, and we're leaving. Let's head over there as soon as we can. Let me just take a quick check. Arthur is still where he was, and Big Red is still where she was. I bet she looks beautiful in that sunshine. I wouldn't mind walking back because she's got some nice light on her, and maybe we should give her a quick look. In fact, let's go find the Ks. Tempted to head west and head west and see if we could have a view of Big Red in the sun, but so I'm hearing a robin call. I don't see anybody just yet. And they may have gone beyond these trees. I have no idea. Let me just look with binoculars in a couple spots. 1 second. Still don't see them. Alright, let's head back towards Tower Road and we'll walk along there, heading east. I wonder how long Arthur had been there. I just hadn't looked until then and noticed him there. Big Red is still where she was. And Arthur looks like he is still where he was. So it's my suspicion they're around here somewhere. Or at least there's maybe one of them here at least. Where is a different story. I don't see anybody yet. I don't know. I don't know. I know where we're heading now, though. At least now. I don't want to get too close to Riley Rob because we might not be able to see Arthur. Oh, is he no longer there, or is he there? He might have left. Not sure. Oh, you know what? I think he did. Yes, he did. He left. I see him elsewhere now. He's looking... He's on one side of the track, and Big Red's on the other side. One second. So he is now on the opposite lighting tower from Big Red. He's right here. This is Arthur, I believe. He's on one side of the running track, and Big Red is over here on the other side. I think what we're going to do is we're going to walk in that direction towards Big Red. Maybe get a look at her, and while we're at it, maybe get a look at him. Now, we may have light fixtures that actually get in our way from time to time. One second here. Oh, good. This is a chipping sparrow. Hold on one second. Let me tighten things up. Stay right there. Hey. Now, did you hear that sound? I believe that was I realized recently that the chipping sparrow sound and that of the dark-eyed junco can be similar as well. So I think that was a dark-eyed junco, but I'm not positive. It sounded a little bit less mechanical. So that's why I'm guessing that was a dark-eyed junco. Okay. I don't know what Arthur's doing. Yeah, see, like right now, I can't see Arthur at all. Now he's just coming back into view. The fixtures themselves, the lamps, may prove to be obstacles for us. We may have to get farther and farther away just to see him. Let's, well, we're not going to get Big Red in that sunshine because she's not in sunshine any longer. Unless it's just a matter of a cloud or something moving out. That I don't know. Can't see the sun from here. Anyway, this is Arthur. Look this way, will you? Thank you. Let's brighten it up just a bit. And we'll go, we'll continue on and we'll look at Big Red in a moment. Unless she leaves. You know, that could happen. Okay. Let's go take a look at her. You know, she may, well, I was going to say she might be in some sunshine, but I doubt it. As you can see, I mean, the sky is still fairly light, but it's getting dark down here. But I have to say, I don't think I have anything to complain about. See, from here, the lamps won't get in the way because the lamps face the other way, you know, onto the running track. So she's on this side, and we might actually get a good look at her. Although I don't see her being in sunshine right now. Uh-oh. She looks like she's doing something. I don't know if she's about to leave or if she's just preening. Yeah, she's definitely not in sunshine. She's preening. I'll brighten her up a little bit. I hear a catbird. And haven't seen the K's since they took off for somewhere beyond the rice lot, as far as I could tell. Now they may come back. I don't know. Or maybe they're figuring, okay, no dinner tonight. Time to roost. I have no idea. Anyway, as I was saying, I can't complain. Given the looks we had at the caves tonight, can't complain at all. There's still time for some activity. We'll see what happens. I'll say this, he doesn't look like he's hunting. Not actively anyway, and I would say the same of, Big Red. Could be wrong, and I've seen her years ago from the throne, not looking like she was hunting, and then she suddenly took off and caught a chipmunk, so you never know. Oh, she's gone. She left. Maybe I should have realized when he seemed all of a sudden more alert to something. I don't know where she is now. I have no idea where Big Red went. Actually, let me leave this recording. I'm going to look around, see if maybe I can find her. I wonder where she went. I have no idea. Oh, here she is. She just came up, just flew back up. I'm sorry I didn't get her in flight. So she just went somewhere, and she's on, she was not on this lighting tower before, she was on the second one in, so she's a little closer to the nest. Arthur's still where he was. And somehow she looks like she's not settled, like she wants to, well, she's still looking around obviously, but they're always looking around, but I mean, she looks like she might leave shortly. Now maybe if I were to walk back, where we were earlier, maybe I'd hear robins calling, but I don't hear any like major disturbance coming from where we last, or at least where I believe the caves last were. But you never know. I mean, I arrived, we saw Big Red, and everything was quiet all around me. Looked up, and sure enough, we had both caves on Rice Hall. thought I might have heard one of the youngsters calling. But I'm not sure. Probably not. Maybe then something else. I'm going to adjust my tripod a little bit. I may regret that, but there's a chance someone moved behind us closer to Ferno. I'm not sure, judging by the noises I'm hearing. Maybe not. For all I know, they've returned to Rice Hall, but I don't know that. I'm going to adjust the tripod back just a little bit again. Okay, that's better. Just really, it's been a peaceful evening here on the campus. And you know, like last night, I think there was a soccer game going on of some sort, and you know, it had the associated noises. It's been peaceful here tonight. No such sports activity. A few people talking, but other than that, and my blathering, but other than that, it's been peaceful. So again, Arthur is there on the other side of the running track. Behind him is, you know, Riley Robb Hall, where we first spotted him. And I don't know if he had been there from the very beginning or if, you know, he showed up later. I have no idea. I happened to look there, and there he was. And Big Red has been on one or the other lighting tower essentially all night. She did leave a couple times. We saw her on Rice Hall with the K's, and we don't know why she went there. She didn't have anything with her, but she did go there. It's almost like, all right, break it up. And you know, we've seen her fly, or I didn't see her fly away, but she saw her coming back to this lighting tower. She had been on the next one. And it's just, we don't know where the K's are now. I'm tempted to walk just a little bit just to see if I can see some of the various locations on Rice Hall to see if maybe by any chance they've come back in. I kind of doubt they have. I didn't, you know, sometimes with the young, very often you hear them vocalize a bit as they fly. Didn't hear anything like that. So, if anyone's wondering, oh, Arthur is, no, he's still there. If you're wondering on a year, it was 2014. Any doubt? No. Late September 2014. Beautiful weather that weekend. I don't know if I should go and try to find the K's or if I should just hang out here. I don't know. You know, it's I don't believe we're going to see, I mean, unless Arthur happens to catch something, you know, just catch sight of something, or same thing with Big Red, unless something like that happens, and, you know, I don't think there's going to be any more feeding tonight. Now, I wonder, wherever the K's are, do they have eyes on the parents, or are they just hunkering down for the night? I have no idea. They're just hanging out right now, and so I'm not recording now, but maybe I should. Just, you watch, I won't be recording when something happens, like when they fly or whatever. That's how it works. Like I said, it's peaceful. If anything, really most of the noise, besides my talking, it's just, you know, ventilation systems from the various buildings around me. For me, it's difficult to see Arthur from here with the naked eye. I see him, but, you know, if I take a quick glance, I might think, oh, he's gone. But it's just because of the way he kind of, sort of, at least at a distance, blends in with the background a bit. Looking through the scope, no, sure, we can see him easily. It's 9 o'clock. The bells are ringing. I just want to back away a little bit and look at Rice Hall just in case. I don't think anybody's there, but you never know. I'm not even going to bother to point the scope. No, I don't. At least from here, I don't see anybody. I can't see all of Rice Hall, but at least from here, I don't see anybody. I think maybe we'll walk further up the road just to see if we can figure anything out in terms of their roosting spots or whatever is going on with the cave. You know, since they took off and headed east, I've, you know, haven't seen or heard any well, the only signs have been you know, alert calls from robins. Wait, is she gonna leave? Hold on. He's still there too. Look at her with binoculars. I don't expect either Big Red or Arthur to stay too much longer where they are. I will say this, you know, that time when she left that lighting tower, she must have left for a reason. I wonder if she went after something. That's my guess. Or at least saw something maybe of potential interest. But we're gonna walk east a bit and just see if we can figure anything out about anything going on around the Rice Hall parking lot. I may regret, doing this. Maybe they'll leave and we'll miss everything, but so I'm hearing a robin call, but that could be because of Arthur. That's the best guess. Hold on, I want to set things down and take a look with binoculars at something. Okay, nothing. Okay, I'm hearing a robin, definitely, but it's just singing. I am hearing some alert calls. Let's go see if they can help us. Now I'll say this. Oh, rabbit running across the road. I'll say this. Over the years, being here on these evenings, on this side of Rice Hall, the robins sometimes have vocalized when, to me, I couldn't find anything, but who knows, maybe I didn't look well enough in the trees or whatever. I gotta set things down here. Given, sounds like more than one robin vocalizing, maybe somebody's here. It's going to be a long shot to find it, but if it is here. Oh, sorry. Didn't realize it's so dark. That's the camera. Okay, let me just look around with binoculars a bit. Last night we were lucky enough to find, it looked like K3 in one of the trees here. And we later on found K1, and I guess you guys already knew K1 was first on the adjacent tower, and then I think eventually it went to the nest tower. I'm guessing someone's around here, I just don't know where. Don't know where. Whether we see them or not, like I said, I'm not complaining. I've had some nice looks tonight. Maybe not a lot of activity, but just some nice looks. Things are quieting down here in terms of alert calls. May have just been a false alarm. I don't know. While we're here, I'm going to look at something. I don't know. I don't think that's anything. Might be a star. I don't think it's a planet, but I don't know. Okay, so we've got one robin calling an alert. Continues to call an alert. Another one is singing. Let's head back towards Tower Road and see if our hawks are still where they had been. Our adults, that is. And I think we're going to close up pretty soon. It's been a nice day overall. You know, I would have liked to have seen more in Montezuma, certainly. And I would have liked to have seen the yellow-crowned night heron, but that just wasn't meant to be, I guess. I even paid for parking. I'm not sure if Big Red is where she had been. I can't see her from here. Let's just stay on this side of Tower Road for the moment. Anyway, I really enjoyed Sapsucker Woods. That was a nice walk. We've had overall, you know, spring and now early summer. We've had overall some, you know, well, there have been a few drier spells and some hot weather. We've tended to receive, you know, rain when we needed it. And so things are still pretty lush and green. And going to Sapsucker, it was definitely lush and green there as well. Looking up at that tower, let me see, with the naked eye I don't see her. With binoculars I don't see her. I knew we'd miss it. And I want to see if... I don't know if Arthur is where he was either. No, I don't believe so, unless I'm looking at the wrong tower, which is possible. That's possible. I don't see him. So let's just in case, let's check out Bradfield and see if they snuck in when we weren't looking. I see somebody. At least I think I do. I'm not sure. Maybe two somebodies. I think I see two somebodies. Hold on one second. One or two. I'm not sure. With the naked eye, it's very dark. Oops, sorry. Made it too dark. Well, we're going to have to turn it up anyway, because it is dark here. Ooh, that's too much. Oh, no wonder. And here, they both are. They both snuck in to Bradfield Hall. Arthur on the left, Big Red on the right. Well, we know where they are. Don't know where the K's are, but we know where they are. Oh, can you see? I'm not sure if you can see them or not. One part of my camera is showing yes, the other is showing no. Oh, they are really dark. Okay. I'm not sure if you can see them or not. One part of my camera is showing yes, the other is showing no. Quiet. There they is. Everybody, I think we're about to pack up. You can see it's pretty dark there on Bradfield. You know, I don't know if it made a difference or not last night, but with some soccer activity, at least one of the distant lighting towers was on, and that actually might have sent some light towards Bradfield. I'm not sure, but it's just looking darker now. And I can only lighten it up so much more. Like, that's just about it. Gets a little grainy. But you can see Arthur is on the left, and he's more or less facing us, and Big Red is on the right, and she's facing away from us. But I think it's time for me to pack up and head home. I want to wish you all a wonderful night. This has been a nice day, and I'm very glad that you've been with me. Now, some of you may not be in this country, but, you know, obviously we have Independence Day tomorrow here in the United States. I want to wish you all a very happy and thoughtful Independence Day. It's a very important day, really. A very important one, and I try not to lose sight of it and its importance to us. Until next time, everybody, I wish you all a very good night. Happy Independence Day. And we will see you next time. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Good night, Arthur. Good night, Big Red.